So what are we going to do an experiment on today?
Making eggs pop. Osmosis.
And what's osmosis?
It's when water moves across a membrane.
And what direction does water cross when it crosses a membrane?
Water moves from a high concentration to a low concentration.
So how are you going to test osmosis?
On eggs. Eggs have water and other stuff in them. I'm going to put one in salt water and one in regular water. Then we're going to put color in them.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we take them out, we're going to put them on a tray.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take them outside and I'm going to pop them. And the one that has most water in it, the water will start squirting out.
How is water going to move in and out? Doesn't it have a hard shell?
We're going to put them in vinegar overnight.
What does the vinegar do?
It dissolves the shell.
So then once the shell's off, then you can, the water will move in and out?
Yeah.
So if you put an egg in a glass of pure water, is there a higher concentration of water outside the egg in the pure water or inside the egg?
Outside.
Outside. And so if water moves from high to low concentration, is the water going to move from the pure water into the egg or from inside the egg out into the pure water?
From the outside of the egg, the pure water goes inside of the egg.
And so then if you put the egg in super, super salty water, which direction would the water go?
Out. In the saltwater glass, instead of there being more salt on the inside of the egg, it's on the outside of the egg. And more water on the inside than outside.
And that's why the water moves out?
Yeah.
Cool. So what are you pouring there?
Vinegar.
And what does the vinegar do?
It dissolves the shells.
Oh, is there space? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Tell me about what's going on these days.
Their shells are dissolved. The vinegar is acid, and then when it mixes with the shells, on the eggs, it makes a gas.
And that's when the shells are dissolving?
Yeah.
Touch it.
That's weird.
So what are you making here?
A really salty solution.
And then this one is just water. So why is there so much salt in that one?
Because we need one that has more salt than in the egg and one that has more water than in the egg.
Cool.
So the shell is off and it feels really squishy. And you can see the yolk inside of it.
Can I touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it?
No. So I'm going to measure the eggs before I put them in the salt water and the regular water and after I take them out. Because if I know how heavy they were, I know how much water got into them. I have to turn this scale on, and then I put this piece of paper on it, and then I zero it so that it's not measuring the paper. So they were soaking in the water for 3 hours, and so now I'm weighing them again. I'm going to do the saltwater egg first. You can still kind of see the yolk. I need to turn it back on. Now I'm going to weigh the pure water one. This one is 112 grams. No, it's 113.
Okay.
First, I'm going to pop the saltwater egg. Oh, I thought it was going to explode. Ah, that's weird. Now I'm going to pop the pure water egg. So the saltwater egg lost 9 grams, and the pure water egg got 12 grams, and that's just what I thought it was going to do. So the pure water egg, it kind of exploded, and the saltwater egg, it oozed out slowly. But the pure water, I was expecting it to have a little hole, and the water would squirt out that hole.
What was your favorite part?
Popping the eggs.